I'm feeling sad today. You know what's weird? The sign language I learned as a girl is different from the sign language now. And I never learned ASL. But my brother is helping me. I like communicating. Wait. Communicating? What's the sign for communicating? I like communicating through sign language, but I'm not good at it and I need help. I would love advice from the deaf and hard of hearing communities. Wait, what's community in sign language? App recommendations? I literally haven't taken a sign language class since I was like 10, 11, and I'm in my 30s. So, okay. See you later. Update. I talked to my vocal doctor and he said he can't really tell me anything until I see him in person on Thursday. So for now, the plan is just to continue vocal rest as much as possible. I was hoping he would be able to give me more info, but there's nothing he can do until he shoves a camera down my throat and gets a better look at the nodule. I have to admit, being on vocal rest is so frustrating. I just want to sing and talk and be myself. It's kind of depressing. Side note, I love trying to sign because it's an awesome form of communication when I'm nonverbal. But I'm very limited in the sign language that I know, so it's hard to talk fluently when I use sign language. I was trying to explain this earlier when I was signing, but I don't have a big enough vocabulary. I learned asta-ii.
C. Signing.
I learned asta-ii signing over 20 years ago, which is much different than ASL. ASL is what is most commonly used in America.
C.
Asta-ii signing is signing exact English, but not many people use it as far as I know. I also think most of the signs that I learned when I was little have changed over the years. I know that I'm super out of practice and sloppy with sign. I just don't want anyone out there to think that I know what I'm doing or saying. I'm sure half of my signs are incorrect, but I'm trying and my brother is helping me a lot. Okay, I'm gonna go play with my cute kids.
Okay, so I'm obsessed with the trees behind me. When we moved in, we thought they were bamboo because they had no flowers. But now they are blooming and they are so pretty.
Tuna. T-O-O-N-A. Like, Flynn goes like tuna fish, but it's spelled T-O-O-N-A. And they're very rare. In China, this is a vegetable, and it tastes. Tell me that doesn't taste like grilled onions. But yeah, it's gonna taste. It's gonna taste like onions.
Onions? I don't like onions.
Isn't that crazy? Nod your head if it tastes like onions, like grilled onions, like In-N-Out grilled onions on your burger. Isn't that crazy? This tree just keeps getting better. Tuna.
That has so much flavor.
Flynn is learning sign.
What's the sign for?
Go down.
Mommy, this isn't heavy actually.
Flynn, do you remember the sign for help? Yeah, you remember.
Doesn't look like enough.
Doesn't.
Oh, what does the tree is? Like this?
I think this is tree.
It's like a tree in the wind.
Let's look it up. I think that's tree.
Oh, it kind of looks like a palm tree, like our palm tree in the wind.
Okay.
Oh, wow, it's a big rock. Wow.
Dad, go pincher bug family.
Pincher bug family?
Can I show you?
Yeah, of course. Well, I see roly-polies and ants. I don't see any pincher bugs, though.
Bing, 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 bing.
Mama,
You're very strong.
Lots of boogers and snot in this house. Both babies are teething all their molars right now. Snot. We keep wiping it. It keeps coming. Kids teeth and they get snotty noses. How Wes?
I just died.
Okay, I know I'm supposed to be on vocal rest right now, and I have been on vocal rest all day, but this is too much to type. It's too much to sign, and it's something that I literally have to get off my chest because it's bothering me, and I feel like I can only emote it through words. So I'll try to make it short so that I can be done talking for the night. I was just looking at TikTok, and I was reading comments on some of the videos I was watching, and like, it's so weird to me how if someone seems like they're presenting as like a gay person or a queer person, but if they're not talking about how they're gay or if they're not out of the closet, all of the comments are like, gay, are you gay? I know you're gay. This is so gay. You seem so gay. Do you know how weird that is? I'm not trying to be rude, but like it sounds so, it's really embarrassing. Like a gay person could just be existing in a TikTok, like dancing or showing like a makeup routine or talking about their day or whatever. Like all of the comments suddenly have to like announce. Like why is that so important to you? That you let a stranger know that you think they present as a gay person? Like I think it's so weird. Like literally imagine if you did that to a straight person. Like if a straight person person was making a video just like dancing or something, if all the comments were like, straight, I know you're straight. Oh my God, this is so straight. Straight. It's so weird. It's so weird. And then if a queer person does come out and say like, oh, I'm gay, or like show their partner or whatever, then everyone's like, oh, I knew you were gay. What? Like, what a weird freaking thing to say. I've talked about this before, so I won't go into that. But like, imagine if you said that to a straight person. Like if a girl was like, oh, this is my boyfriend, and like the comments would never be like, I knew you were straight. I knew you were straight this whole time. I knew you were straight before you did. Like, do you understand how weird that behavior is, to like just comment over and over again about what you think someone else's sexuality is? I think that is weird. Like, just enjoy the video and just like move on with your life. Why do you need to comment like gay?
Okay, I'm back on vocal rest, but I just wanted to bring that up because I find it so odd. I see it all the time. It's such odd behavior. Anyway, I'm gonna call it a night. I love y'all. See ya tomorrow.
Hey, everyone, welcome to today's vlog. I'm still on vocal rest. Sorry if me not talking is driving you crazy. Trust me, it's making me more crazy. I'm so eager to get to the doctor and figure out how long I have to live like this. Before I start filming the day, I want to show you what I made last night. I saw this video on TikTok where a girl was making fruit snacks from scratch. So I wanted to try. It was interesting. Take a look.
Okay, so first I blended some strawberries and blueberries together. I wanted to make a small batch to see if it would be any good, so I tried to keep it simple. Since I didn't use a juicer, I had to use a cheesecloth to strain all the juice and make sure there was no chunks. I've never used one of these before. I'm pretty sure I did it wrong. Then I put the cold fruit juice into a pot and added some agar-agar. I let it boil and then simmer. Then I put the juice into the cute little mold I bought on Amazon. It was harder than I thought it would be because the little dropper thing wouldn't suck up the juice. After I filled a few molds, I put it in the fridge for 30 minutes. They turned out really cute. But they tasted disgusting. I definitely do not recommend. So nasty.
Eric is terrible at reading lips, and he doesn't know signs, so it's been hard to communicate with him. So I'm gonna have him try to translate what I'm about to say.
1. What do you want for dinner? What's this?
One of the hardest things about not talking is that Maisie wants me to read her books and I can't.
There's something about like reading a book but then your finger got chopped off and then you spelt a word and it's so hard. That's hard? It's so hard. It's so hard all the time. One hard thing about not being able to talk is the babies. You're spelling babies. Is that they're not hearing you talk? Is that Maisie? I'm spelling Maisie. I don't understand sign language. I'm sorry. I wish I could. I'm trying. She wants for you to read to her books. She's constantly coming up to you with books. Yeah, I know. It's sad, huh? You can't. You do. I see you do actually. I've seen it. Sneak reading her books. Did you want Daddy to read you a book with Mommy here? I see a red bird looking at me. I was reading this with her yesterday morning, and Flynn was across the room. And I used to read this to Flynn when he was a baby, and he remembered sequentially what animals came next. What's the duck say? Quack. What's the horsey say? It's a green frog. What's a green frog do? Ribbit. It's a yellow duck. Quack.
gonna play with Flynn.
Hey, so the kids are asleep. I'm going through an old memory box and found this Miranda Sings Magic Kit that I used to sell like probably over a decade ago. I'm gonna try to do a magic trick for you. As you can see, I'm holding a regular deck of cards. Wow, I'm so good at holding cards. I'm going to close my eyes and pick a random card. This one feels good. Okay, the 10 of Hearts. I'm going to slip the card back into the deck and watch closely. I'm going to snap my fingers. And watch as the entire deck changes before your eyes. Every single card is now the 10 of Hearts. What? How did she do it? Magic. I just found my Beanie Baby collector cards. Did anyone else collect these? They are literally worth nothing, but I was so sure they would make me rich one day.
Okay, I'm gonna call it a night. Leave questions for Tortilla Talk for me. I love you guys. Thanks for being patient with me.